I hereby issue a single battle challenge to Vladimir Putin. Elon Musk, the eccentric Tesla CEO, posted a personal challenge to Russian President Vladimir Putin earlier this week. The Russian incursion of Ukraine has made numerous countries realize how important it is to improve their military infrastructure. While Germany is not immediately threatened by Russia's actions, it has begun to make considerable nuclear upgrades. Elon Musk is allowed to engage with Germany because it is an American partner, and both countries are willing to take part in defeating Russia. In this video, I'll educate you about a new and powerful weapon developed by Musk and Germany to assist in battling Russia. Elon Musk is keeping a close watch on the situation in Ukraine, and his corporation, SpaceX, has already stated which side he supports. After switching on the satellite internet service in the country, Musk has already given trucks full of Starlink antennas. This came in because the Ukrainian authorities were concerned that Russia might target its internet systems to isolate the country from the rest of the world. So Ukraine was attempting to plan ahead of time for a contingency period. Musk, on the other hand, has long been willing to take part in warfare. During a podcast, he revealed that the inspiration for the Cybertruck pickup design was a battle tank with a futuristic twist. He even boasted that its 30 times cold-rolled bulletproof steel body is what you need to survive an apocalypse. Musk responded with a, quote, Cybertruck option package after Twitter tweeted a sick-looking vehicle that looked like a war tank. Meanwhile, it is not simply just Elon Musk that has aided Ukraine in its efforts to protect its country from invasion by the deadly Russian army. Germany has been providing military assistance to the country, which is a major deal that dates back to the events of World War II. German governments have had a rigorous policy of not supplying armaments to crisis zones for decades. The policies are based on Germany's past as a World War II aggressor. Germany, on the other hand, has a different perspective on Putin's conflict. As a result, it has declared preparations to transfer 1,000 anti-tank weaponry and 500 surface-to-air missiles to Ukraine as soon as feasible from German military supplies. Not only that, but the German government has given Estonia and the Netherlands authorization to export German-made weaponry to Ukraine. Formerly, such approval had been declined, which explains the abrupt reform agenda by the government. In attacking Ukraine, Olaf Scholz said Putin is not just attempting to erase a country from the map of the world, he is also attempting to dismantle the European intelligence services that have been in operation since Helsinki. In the fight for peace in the world, we are not alone. Putin, he continued, is aiming to establish a new system in Europe, and he has no reservations about the use of military force to do so. Scholz stated that Russia's invasion of Ukraine was a watershed moment that jeopardized the post-war system. In this scenario, it is our responsibility to assist Ukraine in defending itself against Vladimir Putin's invading force to the best of our ability. Apart from the military assistance, Germany is a staunch supporter of Ukraine. Germany is toughening up its military capacities, with the Bundeswehr allocating an additional 100 billion euros to the German security services in the 2022 budgetary. Germany has historically been chastised for investing much less than 2% of GDP required by the NATO Pact on defense, but Scholz has stated that this will change immediately. The goal is for the country to finally be prepared to define its global interests and, most importantly, to assert those interests. This includes not only the ability to effectively protect and defend its territory and population against any form of violence or coercion, but also the ability to effectively protect and defend its territory and population against any type of violence and duress. According to the leader of the major opposition party, Friedrich Merz, the battle tank is one of Germany's most essential assets, according to the Christian Democrats. Germany has unveiled a new high-capacity tank. For more than 40 years, the Leopard 2A7V comes with several improvements. Despite its age, the Leopard 2 main battle tank has remained the principal weapon system of the German Panzer Unit, or armed forces. The vehicle has been modified several times and is still largely regarded as one of the best MBTs in the world. But what about the Leopard 2A7V? The German army will use a new tank type that boasts yet another round of improvements. The V in the name stands for Veset, which means improved in English. So, why has Germany upgraded the Leopard to a 7V? More freedom of movement, improved command and control, resulting in better durability and firepower. Germany is likewise looking to expand its Leopard MBT fleet. In 2014, the Leopard 2A7 main battle tank was integrated into the Bundeswehr. However, only 20 units were ordered as part of a contract between Canada and Germany to meet an urgent operational demand. In 2007, Canada leased 20 Leopard 2 A6M MBTs from Germany. By the time the Leopard 2A7 was deployed, the Bundeswehr had already begun planning to purchase more enhanced cars and trucks with additional improvements and upgrades. These plans were realized in 2017 when a contract worth 760 million euros was signed with Krauss Muffet Wegmann GmbH and Co. KG KMW for upgrading vehicles to the Leopard 2A7V standard. What is the new Leopard 2A7V all about? The Leopard's armor protection has been dramatically enhanced to an A7V at the front of the hull. This is to ensure that the vehicle survives kinetic energy penetrator strikes in both scenarios. This was accomplished by installing passive add-on armor over the nose of the hull, replacing the internal bow protection modules with modern ones in D technology, and adding add-on armor on top of the vehicle's glasses plate catchers and universal brackets for installing heavy side skirts that are fitted along the sides of the hull in the front area, and mounting points for an add-on armor package that are incorporated along the turret sides. Thanks to the new P25000 HD final drives, all universal fittings at the rear of the hull allow for the installation of enhanced protection bar armor. The Leopard 2A7V now has more movement. When the tank is starting, such as when breaking cover, these provide for faster acceleration. The sum of the adjustments, however, reduces the top speed from 68 miles per hour to 61. To preserve its superb driving characteristics and prevent wear and tear, the Leopard 2A7V's gross vehicle weight was increased from 64.5 to 66.5 tons. The Leopard 2A7V characteristics, the spectral technology for Infinite Sight 2 Spectus 2 multispectral drivers, and the running gear and suspension have been updated to increase the tank's night fighting capabilities. System of Vision. This device allows the driver to reverse the car and operate it in low visibility situations without assistance. The Leopard 2A7V's main weapon is an L55A1 smoothbore tank cannon with a redesigned breech and floor plate recoil brake and recuperator. This gun can withstand substantially higher gas pressures and engage targets up to a range of 5,000 meters. In the field of optical and fire control equipment, the German Army currently uses 4 types of ammunition: the DM-11 High Explosive Fragmentation Tracer, or Frag-1, the DM-63A1 Armor-Piercing Fin-Stabilized Discarding Sabo, the DM-98 Practice Trainer UEBT, and the DM-88 Cone-Stabilized Discarding Sabo Tracer Practice Cartridge. The Attica 3rd Generation Thermal Imaging System and a new Safe Laser Rangefinder have been installed in the EME S15A2 primary sight of the cannon. The cannon also has been added a unique screen to the left of its gun controls, which allows it to observe the film created by the EME S15A2 and the Perry R17A3 Commander's panoramic sight for a more ergonomic position, reducing fatigue during prolonged observation hours. A new display has been installed in the Vehicle Commander's Monitor. A new and very accurate explosion-resistant GPS receiver, ERGR, has also been installed in the Vehicle Navigation System. The ammunition storage strategy, as well as the crew's equipment, have been overhauled. The track snow grouses are now stored in brackets at the back of the turret. The sides of the turret have been fitted with storage baskets, and the brackets for the rounds inside the ammunition storage area have been altered. The Leopard 2A7V's 76mm smoke grenade discharger system has just 6 launch tubes on each turret side, compared to 8 on earlier generations. The taillights have been integrated into the cooling system outlet grill at the back of the hull. A new towing hook with a capacity of 70 tons has been placed at the back of the hull. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out other videos we've made.